Good morning, fellow resellers. Okay, so how is eBay treating you lately? For me, since the managed payments came out, I went from before, when they were still doing PayPal, I was shipping out 10 to 15 items a day. Now, with the whole managed payments, I have one today. At least one on eBay, and I have one for Amazon. I even hardcore upped how many items I am listing every day since I'm not working a job anymore, and it is failing me hard. I hope it isn't doing that for you. I actually took the time and I've hated doing Facebook Marketplace. I've never had luck with it before. I figured, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a shot again. I started listing a whole bunch of items, and I sold one item within like 3 hours. The guy paid for it last night, and then he came by this morning and he picked it up. It was a little cast iron axe, like 3 inches long, from 1901. It was selling for anywhere from like $15 to $45 on eBay. I listed it on eBay for $45, and I listed it on Facebook Marketplace for $30, and he picked it up for $30. It's like, okay, I picked it up for $3. I'll take it. Like, I figured got my shipping costs already calculated in items on eBay, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and lower the price. And on my electronics, I usually don't have the remotes, but I had a lady try to call me out on Facebook saying, you don't have remotes with any of your items. It's like, well, not this week, but I usually do, or I do sometimes. And she was like, I look at all of your items, I don't see anything. It's like, yeah, I just started listing on Facebook Marketplace today. I've been selling on eBay for a decade now. She stopped replying altogether. It's like, okay. Like, you gotta love the haters. But, alright, so I'm off to the post office to ship out my 2 items. Really mad about this. And I'm gonna be hitting up the Goodwill. Any suggestions on other marketplaces to possibly list items? Because if eBay doesn't pick up hard and fast soon, I'm going to have to go back to my old job. I don't want to. I know I can go back, like, in a snap, because they said, we'll put you down as leave of absence, so if you want to come back, you can really easily. Yeah, I don't plan on it. Well, if it doesn't come back soon, I might actually have to. eBay has basically died. Like, I don't understand this. Like, eBay, you are failing me. How many other people are you failing right now? Like, I'm having, like, very pittance of sales right now, and I can barely make ends meet. I haven't paid my electric bill. I haven't paid my water bill. I went out of my way to make sure I got the cell phone bill paid. Ugh, this hurts. This really hurts. Like, it's only been not even a full month of being full-time eBay. It's like, what's going on, eBay? Alright, well, I am on my way to the post office, and let's see what we can get at Goodwill today. Okay, so since eBay decided to take a giant crap and not have hardly any sales, I have to be more selective on items that I've been getting. So, let's start off here. I got a Logitech Ipad Air 2. I only paid $5 for it. I don't know if it's new or used, but I'll take a closer look at that later. It says new, but it also seems like it's open because there's tape on there. But in used condition, this thing sells for $30. I got a Zenith Remote. I paid $2 and it sells for about $15. Scream 3 Dimensions Collector's Series. Evidently, this thing sells for like $40 on Amazon. And I don't remember what it's selling for. Not a lot of profit, but it's a super fast seller on Amazon. and I've looked these up before. Juice Man 2. Now, before, these things didn't used to sell for hardly anything, but evidently now these parts actually sell for decent profit. Before, the parts weren't moving at all, and now the parts seem to be moving, and I paid $6 for it, and I will easily get my money off of that. And after 2 Goodwills, I went to a thrift store that didn't have hardly anything, and then I went to the Salvation Army that was just down the road, and I picked up a Ronco Rotisserie 4000. I hated paying the $20 because that basically made me broke. But these things sell all day long. All the parts sell, except for the outer shell. That's the only part that never sells. But yeah, it's got most of the parts. I think it's probably missing like a skewer or two, but even still, I can sell the skewers that are there. So, alright. Just had to stop and share a little something. I know it's not a lot, but hopefully eBay picks up, because if it doesn't pick up soon, I don't want to go back to work. Seriously, I do not want to go back to my job. I can go back at any moment and they will take me instantly, but I really don't want to have to go back. eBay has to pick up. I don't know why everything decided to tank off, but it did. But yeah, going from selling 10 to 15 items a day to 1 to 5, that's terrible. I'm not really sure. And the numbers that they're spitting out with the managed payouts, I don't trust those numbers. Those numbers just don't seem right to me. Does it seem right to anybody else? It just doesn't. Numbers aren't adding up. I don't know if it's just me. Like, I know when I was in high school, I was in all the special math classes because I didn't understand the numbers, but when I hit the real world and I started putting dollar signs with everything, no joke, I became a math genius. Yeah. So, alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I hope everybody else is doing good, and I think it might be about time to shave. I haven't shaved since I quit my job. So, alright. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry, that's literally it. So, alright, so don't forget, like, subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them on down below.